Now let's see our second question. In our second question, we have to write the algorithm or flowchart of the following task and complete the table. Different tasks are subtraction of n1 minus n2, multiplication of n1 by n2, and division of n1 by n2. So, algorithm for addition is, first we will read n1 and initialize it as m1 comma e1. Then we will read n2 and initialize as m1 comma m2. If e1 is equals to e2, then we will initialize m as m1 plus m2, where e is equals to e1, and store it as a. If the equation is normalized, we will print m comma e and we will stop the program. If the equation is not normalized, then we will normalize by shifting the decimal part for 0, 1 and add for each shift of Mantessa adjust exponent. If the value of exponent is greater than 999, then we will print overflow. If the value of exponent is less than 999, then we will print underflow, and we will other than we will save the value at a. If E1 is not equals to E2, we will check E1 is greater than E2. If E1 is greater than E2, we will shift the mantissa of E2 by difference of mod E1 minus E2, and we will store M as M1 plus M2 dash and E as E1 and print A. If E2 is greater than E1, then we will shift mantissa of E1 by E2 comma E2 minus E1 and M as M1 dash plus M2 and E as E2. Now let us see algorithm for multiplication. We will read N1 as M1 comma E1 and N2 as M2 comma E2. Initialize M1 as M as M1 comma M2 and E as E1 plus E2. If then we will store the value of M and E at A. Then if the equation is normalized, we will print M comma E, and if the equation is not normalized, then we will normalize by shifting decimal part for 0, 1 and n2 for each shift of Montesa adjacent component. If the exponent value is greater than 999, then we will overflow. If value of expression is under the 99, then we will print underflow. Algorithm for division is, we will read n1 as m1 comma e2 and n2 is equals to m2 comma c2. Initialize m as m1 by m2 and e as mod e1 minus e2. If the equation is normalized, we will print m comma e and stop the program. If the equation is not normalized, we will normalize by shifting decimal part for 0, 1 and n2 for each shift of Mantessa adjacent exponent. If the value of exponent is greater than 999, then we will overflow. If it is not, then we will print underflow.